wanted just to kind of reach out as well on some Final Fantasy XIV news that we did see. So I was telling Missy about how so the 14-hour thing that was going to be on the 5th and the 6th of February, where they were going to actually pretty much show us the new expansion and everything that we were going to probably get FanFest. But due to COVID and all that stuff and safety issues, they had to take away the 14-hour stream. They're still going to do the live letter, and they're still supposedly going to be showing off the video or something, streaming whatever it's going to be, a video at least, showing off the new stuff, which is good. Like I told Missy, I was like, they just got to give us something. We need something to look forward to. Because I mean, I love Final Fantasy, right? You know, it is my number one MMO, I would say. I mean, I do play WoW and Final Fantasy back and forth, even though going from Final Fantasy to WoW and WoW from Final Fantasy, it definitely can kick your butt sometimes, because you're more relaxed than WoW. Like, I'll let it hit me, it's okay. But if you let something hit you in Final Fantasy, you're dead probably. So, yeah.
More than likely.
Plus, Final Fantasy is a slower gameplay versus WoW, and so you have to readjust your movements and all that stuff to it. So, which personally, I'm looking to try to get back into some harder stuff. So maybe some Savages and stuff like that on Final Fantasy, or raiding and stuff on WoW. But yeah. So I mean, what's your thoughts, Missy? Do you think they just need to just kind of give us a video already? Give us the trailer for the new expansion?
Yes, because I love the game. And I need to know. Right.
Yeah, I think we were...
We've been waiting. We're waiting and waiting and waiting.
Well, like I said, what you're talking about, we needed one, like... We're hoping, it sounds like we're going to do, like... I don't know. Well, it doesn't sound like anything because we don't know anything, but we definitely need another healer class or job. And I think the only other one that doesn't have 4 is a ranged DPS, physical. Unless they want to do another magic. But I feel like an elementalist, which Gaia is from the latest Eden series, she is an elementalist with the hammer, is what they were kind of saying. So, yeah. So, hopefully that they like to kind of spinning.
You're spinning.
And the only thing I think of, if it was a ranged physical DPS, they are showing. I haven't personally seen it yet, but I did see a picture of it was a Beastmaster and the front that they got going on right now, Bajda front. So I don't know. We will see. And I know the trailer, the CGI trailer, will have the new song, which definitely always ready for that. And it normally shows off the new classes, the new jobs, because it showed the Dance for Dancing in Shadowbringers, and it showed Thancred with wielding the gunblade. So Missy's boyfriend. So what about you? I mean, you were saying we didn't need another healer, Missy. So,
Reminds me of that song. We could up another healer. Too much like the Tina Turner song?
Yeah, I guess
I might
so.
get muted.
Uh-oh. Yeah, well, yeah, that is one thing that is annoying too. That needs to probably be like a Cool Catz Chats thing, is this whole copyright issue, and just it's just getting out of hand, because
It's just, yeah.
I mean
You can't even play a game.
Yeah.
The music in the game of a game you're playing, and they're muting you.
Oh yeah, that's Chris. Yeah, Chris was saying Fallout 3's music, you can't even stream it because it mutes the stream.
That's overboard.
Yeah, what's really overboard is on Facebook. Literally, it's this girl. She's singing she's singing it. It's a normal song, but she's singing a song, and she sounds. It was like like maybe Guns N' Roses, but she was singing it really good, and it was playing at first, and then it mutes itself, saying, "Due to copyright issues, we cannot." It mutes the audio, and I'm just like, so you can't even just sing one of your favorite songs without getting muted now. You can't play your favorite. You can't show a movie. Like, it's just like, and it's all agreed.
Now
It's all
YouTube isn't doing that.
well. They're doing
Because I
a
just
little
watched
bit
my
of it.
friend's daughter on there
Mhm.
singing a famous person's
So
famous songs,
yeah, well,
and
they probably did it
there's
on the
no
back
issue
end.
there.
Well, it's on the back end
Yeah.
that happens because if you look, because I uploaded some home videos, and of course some of those things, which I don't know how it picked it up, because it was like it was like 2001, and it picked up this like Italian song, and it was like
Chickadee, chick.
it was like a Latin song, but yeah, they all of them pretty much you had to. It was like, okay, this has been copyrighted. Any ads that are shown on your video will go to, those profits will go to the owners of the music. So that's kind of their way of getting past it. But if you wanted to, like if they blocked you because of like a 3-second something, then you could fight it. You can claim it, be like, no, I got permission. Here's the the proof. So, but a lot of what I've uploaded personally is just came back saying, we flagged this. We've heard something, and they're family videos. It's like, really? These are family freaking videos. That it's completely locked down to only people that I want to be able to see them, and it just says, this has been noticed. It is copyrighted, but there's nothing that you need to do. We're just going to take the ad revenue and send it to the people who owned it. So, yeah. But Facebook just their videos on Facebook.
COVID's bringing out the greed in all the artists, huh?
Oh yeah. Well, it's stupid. I mean, because
we can't go on tour now because we can't have stadiums. So now we're going to make it really difficult for anyone else who even uses an iota of our music.
And what sucks
I don't know if so much even the artists, but their companies doing it. But
oh yeah, and what's so bad is some of the music that you hear it's like really old music, but it's like if somebody was singing Elvis, it's like the guy's been dead for how long? Like, yes, his music is still popular, but there has to be a limit of where you go.
42 years or something.
Yeah, it's like there has to be a limit of like, okay, like you can't mute this. It's somebody singing.
But it depends who owns the copyright. It's those copyrights get passed down or sold.
Well,
so
see,
somebody owns all the copyrights, so it's not Elvis himself anymore.
No, and that's the thing is, but it's stupid because it's computer algorithms that's just auto muting these things, right? But it's like, okay, no, you need to actually go. Hey, Reckless, thanks for the follow, man. It's just like they need to go back and be like, this girl is just singing for fun. She's not trying to make money. It's just she's sharing a love of the music, the love of the song, and she sings it very well. Like, back off.
She's 11.
Well,
she's not making any money. She's not playing it in bars because she's 11.
Yeah.
So,
well, it's like,
well,
this girl definitely wasn't 11. She was probably in her 20s, 30s, but she was singing an old song really well, but it was in her house, or the kitchen in front of like family, and she just uploaded it to Facebook because you're sharing it with family, and it got muted. And I thought that's the line where it's like, yeah, you guys just got dumb. Like, now you've gone too far, especially with Fallout 3. Games, a lot of games like Grand Theft Auto. You couldn't play Grand Theft Auto Vice City right now if you wanted to. It'd mute the whole thing because of all the 80s music in it.
Yet those copyrights have already been paid by them
Yeah.
to be able to have that in their game. And we're just paying their game that we paid for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're definitely going to have to work that. Right now, I know it's a computer. It's set up to, a computer is 1 and 0, off and on, yes or no. So it hears it, it goes nope, because that's what it's been programmed to do. So a human has to now go in there and go, you petition and be like, oh, okay, you're playing a game, unmute. You know, like check mark, you know, off check that, you know, that video.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. But yeah, anyways, guys, I think we're gonna call it on stream. If we do come back, maybe we'll play something a little more. It's almost 2 here in the morning, so. But again, thanks for joining us for, well, me in the beginning with WoW. I know it's not really that entertaining to watch, but I did stream the ending of Maldraxxus.
It's entertaining if you do something stupid.
Right. I need to get some stuff. Also, guys, we're now streaming on YouTube, or were, until my internet went kaput.
We're trying.
So make sure to subscribe on there for the videos that we put out, and also the streaming now. And follow us on Twitch. Also, again, I keep saying this, I need to make a video, either me or Missy, by myself or together, about our Crucible team member program. It's literally, you'd be joining a team that's managed by us. You wouldn't change anything about yourselves. You would stream to stream, and you would pretty much fly our flag while we fly all your flags. There's 5 spots open right now. We'd work together on content. We would share follows, share subscriptions, really help out each other. So right now we have 5 spots open, but once we have 5 and we feel comfortable we can go to 10, we'll go to 10, 15, 20, 20. So the end program is if we could have 50 people, that means that's 50 follows for you, 50 subscriptions for you. So you can kind of see the benefits there. Also, you're part of a team. And in the end, you know, we're doing this for fun, but also, you know, some extra revenue would definitely be helpful, especially these days. So please, it's on our website, cruciblegaming.com. There's an apply button on there. Or if you're a bigger streamer or a company or whatnot and you want to be partnered with us, then it's the same application. You just select partner. So yeah, yes, please. You know, we're streaming, but the idea with Crucible Gaming Network is to bring a bunch of people into the Crucible, and we forge a much stronger bond. So if you're a streamer and that's something you want to do, I know everyone has a Discord right now, which is kind of annoying, but you know, so it's like, why would you join this Discord and that? But we do have a Discord. We're trying to build up the community in there. There's a bunch of different categories on there that you can select to be a part of. So it can definitely be your home. And we could try to get it all the way to a 3 on there. Fellow streamers, you could join there too. So we'll host you on there as well. Like I said, lots of going. We have a merchandise store now through Spreadshirt. Missy finally got her shirt after like 2.5 months. So hopefully we'll be getting our pretty faces on the website that Sinister made for us, wearing our shirts, just so you guys can meet us a little bit. So it's Missy and I. We're technically training backup for me. Her name is Sydney, but got to get her back on schedule. And right now she's sick, so we ask that keep her in your thoughts so she gets better. Because it's not fun to be sick right now. So if we can get her back on here, I know her and Missy click really well. They do a lot of sitting in World of Warcraft on people.
We're basically just amusing. We're not even really playing. We just do amusing, silly things.
Well, what you guys need to do, you guys need to find like a game that you guys can go do amusing, stupid things like. Like, you should get her. We should see
Well, we have WoW for that.
Huh? They have WoW for
we
that.
We sit on people. We challenge them to duels.
Yeah.
We throw out all our toys and lounge around. We started a whole campsite.
Right. Yeah.
And just hung out.
Yeah. Hangout times. Yeah. Get some viewers in there hanging out.
Yeah, we're just chilling and being silly.
You guys should do a transmog contest, being that Asmongold's on break right now. So you guys should do transmog contests and mount offs. Well, I'm definitely like.
I don't have that many mounts. You need to do the mount off.
Well, there's a lot of people that have a lot more mounts from me, but yeah. All they would need to do is start whipping out the PvP ones and the raiding ones, and I'd be done.
Well, I don't have any of those. I barely have any.
Sounds your kind of party, reckless, duels all day. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't give you too much of a headache on there, but it'd just be funny to.
Well, I wouldn't, but Sid, she's always been PvP. She goes in war mode. She likes.
What you guys need to do. You guys, what you need to do is you need to bring back Warband Knights from our old Stormseekers and our Naked Gnome race. So
like you could too.
I know. So Naked Gnome race, just a little bit. It's literally level 1 gnomes, or not higher than level 5. You lock them so you don't get any experience. So you just create level 1s. One of us is a mage. We teleport you somewhere, and we've made a map. Like I did it from Theramore all the way to the Black Gate, which is now like completely destroyed. But the Black Gate of AQ40 and all that. And you're literally level 1 running through. It's just funny because you just have all these naked gnomes running through all these high-level areas.
It's like a death race. It's like a death race with naked, tiny little gnomes.
Yeah,
and you get obliterated continuously.
Yeah, and what we would do is originally in the guild that we had before it went kaput was you would win an actual jeweled panther, I think a blue one. Then we had a pet battle, PvP battling. Like the best guild member, like it was really worked out pretty well, and you got a panther for each, and if you won all of them, then we actually gave you the jeweled panther, so you got like 5 mounts in one, if you were really active with the guild. But sadly,
back in the good old days, Sonny.
But sadly, even though we were giving away these mounts for practically just participation, because a lot of people didn't join. Like, even mounts didn't push people to try new things. I mean, the PvP one could have just been something fun, but no one really wanted to join it, and I'm just like, not even for a Red Panther mount? And they're, yeah, I don't PvP. It's like, so, yeah. But anyways, again, I guess, thank you guys for watching. Sorry for the hiccup in my internet. Like I said, they decided to do a update. But like I said, it is also early morning, so normal people shouldn't be up on the internet right now. So an update would be fine at this point.
But it's going into a weekend.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't down that long. Yeah, it wasn't that long. So, but now I gotta send. Now I'm gonna have to send Chris like 3 videos. He's gonna have to put them together, or I can put them all together. To be honest. Cutting videos is good. I can probably do that for him, but anyways, guys, next week we're back to Ashes. It'll be artisan crafting and all that stuff. We might cut it down. We might start really spreading Ashes stuff, cutting these down, especially if I start raiding. Right now, my best times are like 3:30 in the morning to 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, right. AOC Discord. Yeah, we're on the AOC Discord, and we're also, I can't pull it up or I'm going to miss Missy's camera. We're also on the Content Creators Discord as well.
Yeah, Ashes CT Exchange.
Yeah, so we're on the Discord. And we're hoping, like I said, we can get into the content creators program. But I know from hearing from a few people that they're hoping that that they don't let just anybody into it, which I think is BS for a game that's completely new. There's no backstory to this game. Like, this game needs as many people talking about it as possible. So yeah, we definitely normally would actually post, which I'll start doing that again next week, or Missy can do that too. Is we normally post our stream on Ashes of Creation, but they do have a 24-hour lockdown. So if we screw up, then whatever's on there is on there for the next 24 hours. So
I let Brad do that.
Yeah, so we'll definitely make sure to do that. Like I said, follow us on Twitter. Like I said, right now, donations are nice. Open as well, as many CCs. Like I said, I think if you're talking about Ashes and you've been doing it for a while, I think we started all this back up. It's a Crucible Gaming's technically, it was around. Technically back in 2014-15 when I started it with Chris. Missy wasn't around. Wish she was. And we had...
Well, it was.
Yeah. But we had like 80 people join our Crucible team member program. And that means that like everyone that was a part of it also got the 80 follows and all that stuff. It was nice. Like you joined it, you got follows, all that stuff. Like it was nice. But we got into streaming. Then we got into streaming, actually build that. This time we got the streaming going on really well. And we're trying to build up that side of it. But yeah, I think if we can get some more people to do Ashes of Creation with us, that would be awesome. Like Tavernside Gaming, he's been around. He's a pretty cool guy. I guess he's military as well. A couple other people. So yeah, we can get them to work with us and maybe do podcasts and talk about things and go over that. I think that'd be pretty cool. And
Absolutely.
So Tavernside Gaming, anybody really, if you guys want to do a podcast with us, your channel, our channel, doesn't matter to us. We'll host either way or whatever. Then we could definitely talk about things, because more people talking about it gets everyone else excited about it. I know for me, like Angry Joe show, when I was watching the Sony PS5 event with them, reminded me of the old days when I would always, for E3, I would stream it. I'd move my computer to the living room and stream it from the computer to the big TV. Because that was the only way you could do it, unless you had G4 TV, which was like a special package, and yeah, for like DirecTV or whatever. I don't think you had Comcast, then you just didn't get it. But we would get breakfast burritos, we would get donuts, we would get gallons of milk, gallons of like apple juice, orange juice. Anyways, we would just watch E3 all day, like the Nintendo, the Sony, the Microsoft conference. And it was just good times, and haven't had that in like forever. So I think with Ashes, the more stuff they bring out, like I said, right now it's all about testing it, working out the bugs, cleaning it up, and then all the fancy sparkly stuff comes out later. So probably next year, to be quite honest. I
just want to play.
Right, I just want to try it.
I'm on Alpha 2, come on, Alpha 2. Or Alpha 1.
I just want to
lead to the content creators.
Yeah. I just want to help them with the character movement and the filling of the characters, the character creation, like character creation.
Well, they did say it's really buggy, so.
Yeah.
I think they probably know that, but.
Yeah. No, I mean, as long as, and see what, like for me, I would definitely test out those bugs. I did a lot with it this time with World of Warcraft when I had Shadowlands. But, I mean, I've played World of Warcraft for 13, 14 years. Final Fantasy going on 8 years. So I know how these games should feel coming from really successful MMOs. and I mean, saying just feeling of the character, how the character is moving, the weight of the character, like the character creation, is it good? I mean, the character models look good, and the more and more I see about them, hopefully they give them a little bit more. They still kind of look weird when they jump, but I think it's just a matter of animating the knees coming up a little bit more. So, like I said, all the fancy, sparkly stuff comes later.
Fancy footwork.
Yeah. So, but all right, guys. Well, again, I'm Endless Brad. Endless 88.
Bedouin Missy.
Brad. Endless Brad.
Endless bread. Sounds like you said endless bread.
Yeah, right. What's funny is people here, when I order stuff, they actually put bread instead of my Brad name on there. They put bread. So
well, that's your fault for living in a foreign country.
Hey, you know what? Someone got to do it.
That's okay. I've got messy written on things.
Messy?
Messy. I'm like,
okay.
Okay.
Sure. As long as my order is correct,
Sometimes
I don't care.
Sometimes I can be a bit messy. My life's a bit messy.
Right.
But
also, guys, before we go, I do want to say I probably will actually start streaming. Hopefully, Misty will join me too on some of those. But SpaceX, like I said, we're not just gaming here. We're if we could, and maybe one day we will. But Crucible Gaming Network, maybe we'll make an entity called Crucible Entertainment Network. But it's just that's like a way down the road thing. But yeah, we might say gaming, but Missy has some ideas for like haunted like walks. We also have, like I said, SpaceX. Like they're going to be doing their next jump with the SN9, and hopefully landing it this time. They just did 3 burns, static burns, the other day, back to back to back. And now they just have to replace 2 of those engines, so it'll be delayed a little bit. But another big hop going in the sky, belly flopping down. It's something to keep out, watch for them. Because Starship and Blue Origin too, but Starship is, I feel like they're going to be the ones to take us to the moon and to Mars and beyond. I feel like Elon Musk he's going to be the crazy rich industry guy from the Alien series. I can't remember what the actual it was like the mining colony. You remember what I'm talking about? He was in Prometheus.
yeah.
They showed him all crippled, and yeah, I was like, that's gonna be Elon Musk. He's gonna be the one that owns all the space stuff. So, yeah. So if you guys are interested in that stuff too, I think it'd be cool for us to actually start streaming those, especially if we can get a jump out of them, and just give our live reactions. And I know my heart flutters and like sweaty palms. I'm all about future technology. So
It was Wayland Yutani.
Wayland?
Wheeland Yutani. Yeah.
Okay. But I think
I saw something to do Kelland Mining Company. It was
Kelland, yeah. But I think they had like a W on all their equipment or something like that, like Wayland.
Wayland.
It was just Wayland.
Yeah.
But
Wayland Yutani.
yeah, we should do some like some movie nights too that we have never seen, Missy. We could always do like live reaction for movies if they let us do it.
Movies?
I don't know. We will try. And if we get our hands,
if we can't play any freaking music,
right?
Let's see what the hell happens with music or with movies. Shit.
Yeah. I mean, I think if I bought it and I own it, and I think.
I bought my CD and I own that too, but I still can't play the music.
Well, if anything, we won't stream it on Twitch or YouTube, but we will stream it on our Discord. So, hey, join our Discord.
Yeah, we could do it there.
You could do it there. So, all right, guys. Well, again, Brad and Endless88, and we will catch you next Friday for another one of these things. But in the meantime, Missy should be doing some streaming during the week. And I might do some more streaming this weekend with some games.
Let's be chilling out, hanging out.
Yeah, our schedules right now have been kind of a off and on because I'm 6 hours ahead of her, and
For now.
And when normally the latest she gets off, it would start at like 2 in the morning for me. So yeah, it's like already late by the time we would start. So, but luckily she's been getting earlier shifts, so hopefully we can keep that trend going.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
So
they're getting worse.
Yeah. But all right, guys. Well, like I said, I'm Brad, and Missy, I guess take us out.
All right. Thanks for joining us, guys. Missy, Meadow, and Amara, and we will hopefully see you sometime soon. Definitely on Fridays. We shall forever be here Friday nights, unless real life takes over. But for the most part, you can always catch us here. And then hopefully, once Brad gets home, we can have more of a set schedule of when we're going to be doing things.
Yeah, and if we can get Sydney down, she'll be more of a regular. She's kind of training to take over my place in some form or fashion. So as far as the streaming goes. But all right, guys, you have a good night, and we will see you next time.